We've been doing this for almost 20 years. How many years? I don't even know. We lost count. Doesn't matter. Been doing it a long time. Mm-hmm. Since when did we start? In 495 glorious square feet on 118th Avenue, 142nd Street, some odd 19 or 20 years ago. After 5 years at home, I began Bliss Bakery. Fresh baked fun for everyone. Edmonton's favorite tiny bakery we became. And we outgrew it and we moved here and we've been outgrowing this. And business is like weather. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's good. Because weather's never bad because it's weather, whether you like it or not, it's weather.
What gave you the idea to start a bakery?
God. So you want to know, how did God make me be a baker? I've been in food a long time, including butchery and construction I did as well on the side. And in both butchery and in construction, I hurt my back. So much so that I was facing a third surgery to correct problems that I was still having with my back after 2 successful, but I needed to repeat a surgery. So here I was looking at a third one, a potential one that was going to make me very uncomfortable because it would have had me be fused part of my back and I would lose complete mobility instead of just partial mobility. And I discovered that between seeing my surgeon and going to a trip to Baltimore where we had fresh bagels every morning, that I came home and discovered that by making bagels, by kneading dough, physically getting physical again, because I had been butchered construction, so my body was used to physical things, but with damage to my back, it meant that I had to look for a new way. And so it turned out that the exercise I needed was actually getting back into physical work. And it saved me from having a third, potentially a devastating third surgery. And that led me to try to become, I was a butcher, now I'm going to be a baker. When my retirement comes, I'm going to candlestick make, you know? Why not? You know, it's a nice way to make a living. You know, we do our best every day. We come every day to do our best, and it shows. It shows in the results. It shows in the quality of the product. It shows in our staff's attitude and their joy in working with us. You know, we're very fortunate to have been an integral part of this COVID problem by being deemed essential. So it's nice to know that donuts are essential. But we also serve the needs, not of just kosher needs for those who want it from the community. They're very few, unfortunately. I wish there were more. But we knew, or I knew when I started this, that in order to be different, it wasn't enough just to be kosher. So it had to be specialized. So being Parav, being food neutral, okay, meant that there was no milk. And I received many phone calls of gratitude that their allergies were now being met. Nobody had been doing that in the city. But for every call for dairy, I got 20 for nuts. So I'm not stupid. And we made this into Edmonton's only dairy-free, nut-free kosher bakery. And with that being unique and world-famous donuts. It's not just Bliss Bakers, we are also world-famous donuts. And they're handcrafted, I know, because I make them every day. And they're handcrafted product that's quality, and people trust us. And that's another real benefit to doing what we're doing. And that also tells what that we really see this place as being a blessing for us. And some people, businesses curse them, others bless them. This one blesses us. So we're grateful every day to come in here, to have the strength to come in here. It's not always easy. Some days are very, very good. We're very close to the Gramesian family, and we're truly blessed to been a part of the 20 some odd years that they supported the Edmonton Kollel, and I was proud to be a part of that. And at the end of June, it's all disbanding because of their financial problems, unfortunately. We wish them nothing but absolute hatzlacha, that they should find success in all their endeavors, and may God really bless them so well that they can redo this again at some point in the future. Be a real treat if we could have more here again. Unfortunately, that comes to an end, but we are members of the Beth Israel, and we'll learn to be a part of that community somehow. We don't know yet how we're going to do that, because we don't live close to there. to walk to shul, I don't think 2.5 hour walk, and we have connection. We have been connected to the original Beth. Both my wife and I go back to the original NCSY group that was there, to a lot of history we have with the shul, my parents, family. A lot of people we know are gone from that part of the community that we are part of, and we look forward to being with what's left and what's new. So I don't think I have an answer for that question, because I don't think there's anything I miss about Edmonton. Okay, I grew up in Edmonton. I attended Talmud Torah, for better, for worse, for whatever experiences that I had there. And not everybody came out feeling the same way as I did, but I knew that I was a Jew, and I knew that I could go further. And thank God there was opportunity for that point. I got a good education in terms of reading Hebrew, writing Hebrew. Talmud Torah was a very interesting place. And do I miss it? I'm not nostalgic for the past. I believe in the present. Future's yet to come. Today is one day at a time. That's how we live our lives, and that's how we try to do our best every single day. And we don't think about tomorrow, because it isn't here yet, but we think about, focus on today.